Alright everyone, hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to our second interview on the CSGO News channel. This time around, not Dan M, but the Zuri himself. We actually were just talking about vaping and puffing clouds. Zuri is not going to do that though. If you guys do not know Zuri, go check out his channel. He'll be in the top line description down for all of you. He makes great content, is actually a CSGO gambler. Hopefully today can be sharing with all of us more background about that. So you guys asked us questions via Twitter. And first off though, Zuri and I have been friends for quite some time on YouTube. So we're going to get personal, learn a bit about his background as well. Time markers are all down below for every question I ask him. So every single question will be time marked down below, so you guys can skip around to whatever you like. So first off, hello Zuri. My first question to you before you introduce yourself, and sorry I'm doing all the talking here.
Yeah.
So our first question will be, tell us an overview of yourself, where you're from, how old are you, and I actually heard it's your birthday pretty soon, right? So that.
Yeah, man, it's Saturday in 4 days actually.
There we go.
So yeah, I'm Zuri. I live in the Netherlands. I'm 19 years old, and I will be 20 in 4 days. So that's very nice.
And if you guys can't tell, like we're a lot more personable than Dan M, because I've been knowing Zuri for like 8 months. We were actually talking about this the other day. So if you guys don't know, when me and Zuri first met, we were on Skype the other day, and I was like, dude, like when did we first meet? I can't quite remember when it was, and it was actually Zuri who gave me my first ever knife, and I actually went ahead and I screenshotted the text. I'll show them on screen right now.
Oh, really?
Like, me and you, this is Zuri's message to me. He actually tweeted at me and said, hey Jake, I'm actually a CSGO YouTuber, can I give you a knife? And this is back in the day, Zuri, like we were both pretty young on YouTube, and so we had no idea, like I had no idea. You can tell that you can't see the messages, but the way I responded, I was just like so thankful, and I had no idea that people gave like skins so they could get like shout outs, you know, like a way to build.
Yeah, that was back in the days with the Mo situation or something like that.
Yeah.
And I felt bad for you, and I was like, yo, you deserve better. And I was like, yo, let me give you a knife to give away something, whatever. So I did.
You were one of the like so few, because the whole Mo drama situation, everyone was hating on, or you either hated me or loved me at that time. And Zuri was one of the few YouTubers who was like, hey, I see where you're coming from, like do a good job. And that was my first ever knife giveaway. So that was just like insane to think about. Like that goes all the way like 8 months ago, man.
Yeah, I didn't even remember it. You brought it up yesterday.
Yeah,
but I forgot about it.
I had forgot all about it. So, okay, so let's get into more personal questions here. So first
Let's
off,
go.
when did you start CSGO? And then, you know, when did you get into YouTube? Like, when did you first start YouTube? Was it with CSGO? What game was it with, first of all?
Yeah, so I started back. Well, first I started streaming, Agario and shit like that. Like my PC was so shit, man. Even when I was not recording or streaming, I got like 50 FPS on CSGO, and CSGO is not like a really intensive game for your PC. So the only thing I could stream was Agario, but I did it in my native language as well, Dutch. That was pretty fun. I got like 50 viewers my first stream, so that was pretty fucking insane.
That's brilliant,
Yeah. I got really lucky. So I did that for like 2 weeks in the summer. I already had a green screen, microphone, everything. Like, I don't know. I just like buying stuff. Like, yeah, that's something I'm into. And then like, 2 weeks later, I started doing CSGO because I always loved like making content, coming up with new ideas and everything like that. So I started making CSGO videos, daily unboxing. That's what my YouTube channel was called as well back in the days, daily unboxing. I did that for like 80, 90 episodes, like literally every day. I started off doing that, daily uploading.
I still see people
pretty
commenting
crazy.
videos like, when are you going to bring back daily unboxings?
Yeah.
Like, it's...
I still can't believe it. Like, how did I start off doing daily uploads? Normally people start off with just one video a week or something. But no, I was like, fuck it, let's do this. I'm gonna do this every day.
Like you're so unique, Zuri, because people don't start off, like you said, you start off streaming. People usually started off towards YouTube and kind of just generally went at each other. But the way you did it, like you went all in and invested. People don't realize, like when you start YouTube, you usually have like a crappy laptop, crappy webcam, and then you progress as you go. You see like a possible investment, but you went all into it. Like you were doing daily unboxings, which are very expensive, and you had everything. That's like a unique. I never knew about that actually.
Yeah, I had like a job, supermarket, just like €5 an hour. So I had like $2,000 in my bank account, not too bad. So I bought a microphone, I bought a green screen. When I do something, I like to do it like
all
big.
Out.
I don't want to start off crappy or something like that. For people that want to start YouTube, just start off with crap. It doesn't really matter, because my first video is still up, by the way. When I look back at it, like I was streaming yesterday and I watched back that video on stream and I was like,
cringing.
wanna fucking die.
I'm so mad.
No.
My roommate
Yeah.
actually brought that up. I deleted my oldest videos. I went back one day like 2 years ago and I just deleted them all. Like you're in those like one of those moments where like, oh frick this, man. It's like I'm cringing so hard, like I'm gonna delete them all. And then like a week
But why
later, I was like, no, I want to see myself. Like,
Yeah, you can private them. You don't have to delete
yeah, I
them.
know. I didn't know that.
So I privated like 100 videos or something. I created over 220 videos, and there are only like 80 online on my channel. So that's how many I put on private.
Well, I think I beat you in the video market. It took me a lot more videos to become where I think I
Yeah.
broke the 900 video mark a couple weeks ago. So imagine me like 5 or 6 years ago, like a tiny squeaker and a tiny kid, like just producing as much content as possible. Because I started out with RuneScape videos, 900 videos. That just goes to show you how little of a life I have. Just like. Okay, so next question someone brought in. What's your daily schedule? Walk us through nowadays. What is your daily schedule? You said you just got back from the gym, so you're trying to get yoked?
I quit university like 2 weeks ago.
Whoa, you quit university?
Yeah. Okay, so
I didn't know this.
I did like HBO. It's like you got university. That's the highest degree, and then you can go one below that. That's what I used to do for just over a year. Then I quit that because I wanted to go to university. So I had a half-year break. So that's when I did YouTube full time. That's when my YouTube pretty much blew up from like 1,000 subscribers to where it is at now. Well, no, like a year ago that was. So, but this university, this study, it fucking sucked. So I'm going back to like something what I did before. Because like my life's way too busy right now to do this university stuff, and I didn't really like the study, so I'm going back to that stuff, which is great. I'm happy I made the decision to quit this university study. It really fucking sucked.
Yeah. So then, so like today, walk me through your schedule. Do you have meetings?
so-
Do you work out? What do you do?
Yeah, right now I'm going 4 times a week to the gym with my brother. I just got back from the gym as well. I don't really know, man. Like, I've just quit university like 3 weeks ago, something like that. So I have to get used to this lifestyle. But I try to wake up like every morning, 9 a.m., make videos, or like when you think about what you do a day, you think like, oh, I did a lot, and then no, I didn't do shit. But like, I don't get it because I'm always doing something. I'm never like chilling out.
Yeah,
I always have shit to do. It stresses me out sometimes, but like it's good. It's good to keep yourself busy.
Because for me, it's totally different. Because I go to your university too. I'm still in university because I don't trust myself enough to go YouTube full time because I'm just like an anxious person.
I'm not doing that as well. I'm not saying I'm going back to university.
I know you go back, but So for currently, I'm going to classes. That's usually about 3 to 4 hours a day. So I'm trying to find time in between classes to like do my scripts and edit the videos and trying to upload it on some kind of a schedule. But for news, it's kind of different. Like for gambling, like what you do, you can upload whenever you want. People are still going to watch it. For news, it's like you got to get up as soon as possible. So sometimes it comes down to like, well, do I work out or do I make a video or do I stream? And so it's just as of right now, like you said, like when you think back about it, like you're like, oh, was I really busy that day? But then when you just like end the video, you're like, wow, I just did so much. Whenever I make a video during the day, I'm like, I did so much today. If I make a video,
the best feeling in the world for me right now is just when you have a video scheduled for tomorrow or something.
yes!
Like best feeling
like,
ever.
You're just like, I don't gotta worry about a thing. I got a schedule.
Yeah, you did the thumbnail, you did this, you did that, and it's just ready to go. You don't have to do anything anymore.
Feeling.
It just goes up. Feels good.
Okay, so more questions for you. Do you remember I was curious about this. Do you remember the first time a gambling site reached out to you to sponsor you? And do you remember, who it was and how much they paid you?
Okay, like the first wasn't really that crazy or something. It was like $40 or something. It was, what site was it even? I don't know. But the first like that really sticks in my mind or whatever it's called is a $150 gambling. Yeah, they offered me $150 and I was like, what the fuck? How? Why the fuck would anyone sponsor me for that amount? Like I was working a $300 a month job at that time, so that was a lot of money for me for just one video. So yeah, that I remember that. And then the next big step was really 2 to 3 months later with CSGO Diamonds back in the days.
Oh yeah, you know
They offered me $500, and I thought they were gonna scam me with that or something. I was like, this can't be real. But like,
You're
yeah,
lying to me.
like, yeah. Before the 14th of July, I remember the day always. That was the first time they announced that gambling was gonna shut down. Before that date, gambling sites didn't really pay the amounts they pay their sponsorships right now. Like, you get like 3 times more than you would have gotten back in the days. It's crazy how it turned out right now.
Yeah, I agree. From my own experience with offers that have been out there, I mean,
Mm-hmm.
the amounts have gone up. It seems like when you're,
Yeah.
I mean, it works like a business. When someone offers you and you respond right away, like, yeah, I love that. But if you wait it out and you don't respond right away, you get some drastic numbers.
It's
off.
more about the risk right now. The risk is just way higher. Like the gambling shit can shut down any given time right now.
Yeah.
Like back in the days, everybody, the market was still growing. Everybody was like, it was still kind of new back in the day. So, yeah, people didn't really know how to value it. So sites could pretty much offer whatever, and people would take it. So
Yeah.
right now, like YouTube is as well. They think like, do I really want to do this? And then the amounts go up and up and up, and yes, then they do it. Like you can see that right now with Drake and shit like that. I watched Richard Lewis today with
offers.
he said like 150,000. I think 150,000 for one video.
It made me think about that. I'm not sure if that was the right information because the way he worded it was YouTubers with 100,000 plus subscribers, and I was like, I'm not sure they're offering 150 grand for a 100,000 sub YouTuber. I'm not really sure if that was accurate, but obviously the 75K, I think that was McSkillet, or some sources say McSkillet was offered around that. That's believable, but 150,000, I'm not. Who knows though?
Like honestly,
Who knows?
Drakemoon doesn't. I haven't done any video for Drakemoon, and I never will. I don't really like the site. But
Did they ever
yeah.
offer you? Did they ever make you an offer?
No, I kind of have a fight with them or something like that. I don't even know. They locked my balance on CSGO Strong. I have $1,000 on CSGO Strong right now. I can't withdraw it. Like, it's for real. I can't do anything with it. It's just locked under. But Drakemoon, yeah. Like back in the days, you couldn't even see the odds on Drakemoon. Like that's when I really hated it because they make so much profit. I am pretty sure they make over 100,000 a day with just Drakemoon.
I mean,
and that's not
they
even
have to be
including
making
Drake
something
being
insane
big
to
launch.
to offer that. Yeah, I know. And then as if one website's not enough, like they've got a freaking monopoly now.
Yeah.
And then you even have,
But
yeah, it's just, I mean, it's.
But yeah, why wouldn't they? Like I would do the same.
Oh yeah,
if I
they
were
built a
them, but
brand. I mean,
obviously-
they got loyalty out of their butts.
Yeah.
So bouncing off that, going back towards YouTube, away from gambling a little bit, back to, was there any particular video out there or series you've done besides like the daily unboxings that you were just super proud of, and it was like a turning point for your channel? Like all of a sudden your channel started booming after a certain video or series started?
Yeah, like I did like daily boxes for almost 100 episodes. Then I went into gambling, and nobody really did gambling then. There were just a few channels doing it. And the thing they did was invest a shit ton of money. You got players like Boy, Juicy, they are way younger than me as well, and they invested like $500 a video, and then they ripped it or something. Like $500. If I would do that, like I couldn't look at myself in the mirror and just say like, yo, yeah. So I gambled with. This is something I'm like pretty proud of. Like I'm the only gamble YouTuber that got pretty big from just doing $5 videos. Like I was gambling with $5, and people even watched that. Like I got 10,000 of views on those videos. Like if I look back at it now, like I wouldn't watch that shit, but I was the only one doing that, and people even enjoyed it. So it should, yeah, I don't know. Like boy, everybody was doing like $500 crazy bets, and I was there $5. People still watch it. Like I'm still pretty proud of that, and also my series Rigged or Legit was doing pretty well.
Yeah.
Like it was not really serious. Like I started off with one video on CSGO Big, like Rigged or Legit, and yeah, I tested like sites if they were rigged or legit, and I gave my opinion on the site, and people liked them.
Hey, you also did you do Nothing to a Knife? Is that you as well? You had a series like that for a while, right?
Yeah, no, it's not serious. It's just one video. I
like
put
that one. That was
another one as well. Yeah. That video though, I'm gonna be honest, like that video made me a shit ton of money because
Well, it's because I mean, obviously the difficulty of it. You were one of the first people to do it. I mean,
no, yeah, like this was I wasn't really the first one to do from nothing to knife, but I did it from nothing to knife with affiliate codes. That's
oh,
what it's
that's what the
called.
niche was. That's what it was. Okay.
Yeah. So people use my affiliate codes, and that video kind of went viral. It's almost at 500,000 views for now. So, like in that month when that video went viral, I made a good amount of money. But that was also the same month that Valve announced they were going to shut down gambling. So a lot of sites, like 90% of the sites I used in that video, got shut down. So yeah, that was pretty unfortunate because those were the best days money-wise for me.
That's the thing though, with like the gambling market being so oversaturated, you have all these ideas. Like everyone has seen the $500 bets. Everyone's seen these ideas, so it's kind of getting harder for gamblers out there to think of unique things to actually draw the viewers. And then,
True.
as well as again making that money, if sites are only offering you referral codes, and you can only attract so many viewers, I mean, it's almost becoming oversaturated again. But it's still doing. You're still obviously doing quite well. So now bouncing off this, I don't want to get too personal. I don't know what you can and cannot share, but people are obviously interested in what what you're making from this whole gambling thing. So could you possibly tell us, maybe either hint at like a weekly or a monthly income you're getting from your videos, or maybe even tell us like what your largest offer was from a
Like,
sponsor?
yeah, I can tell you about like what I get per video. I don't feel comfortable telling what I earn monthly. But like for a video, I get like
Wimp.
what? No, but I like for a video, it's like on average like $1,000 in skins, something like that. No, I can say that.
Dang.
Yeah.
Okay, so then bouncing off of that, you also have your own website. A little shout out to you, Flashy. That'll also be in the description if I do remember. But of course, you guys, if you know Zuri, you know his website, Flashy. Tell us the motivation behind that. Now, obviously, people get it. Like you get something from it too. But I love the idea when it first came out. When you first brought it up, like Jake, I got this website. We're gonna give people free affiliate codes. So when did you first think of that? What was your overall motivation? Like how did you think of that idea? Because I mean, no one before you had ever. You're the first person to do that, I believe. Like a dedicated entire.
No, I wasn't the first one. I believe though that I'm the first one to do it right. Like there's so many sites out there doing it right now. After I did it, like the design of my site
who was
was.
before you, if you don't mind me asking, because I had never heard of it until you mentioned it to me.
Yeah, there are a few sites out there, but they're designed horribly. They don't promote it. They're just out there. So when you type in like free gambling code something, that site pops up.
Oh, okay.
But
Okay.
site looks shit and shit like that. They earn a shit ton of money out of that, I believe. But like my search results on Google, it's pretty hard to find Flash right now. It's yeah. So
Well, I mean,
people
'cause
only come on my
if
site
you're looking
through
for free
Twitter or
gambling
something.
codes, you're not likely to type flashy. You're probably going to type free
True.
gambling codes. But yeah, you're right.
And that's exactly the title of the site. But I don't really mind. I like doing those giveaways and shit. Okay, the motivation. Back to that. So I made that video from nothing to a knife with affiliate codes. People really like that. People like those affiliate codes. And yeah, people were always asking like, "Sorry, how do I get a free knife?" People like, it's
No, I get
it's
the
so
same
annoying, man.
questions, man. I get the same questions.
People ask so many things. Like they all want a free knife. That's basically all they care about. So many people.
That's a whole nother video we could talk about, like how people just care about skins
Yeah.
nowadays.
So obviously, like I saw a market in those affiliate codes. I'm not earning too much from it. I really expected more from it, from the site. Like for me to come in profit from the site, it really took over a month because I do a shit ton of giveaways on the Twitter on the site to promote it. And yeah, I just wanted to make a site that I would make money, and I would like 80% of that money I would invest back in
into it,
giveaways.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because people ask me all the time, because people know that like we used to be more affiliated with each other and closer in the YouTube community, and so people are like like how much does Zuri make from the flashy site? Because you promote it for a short time, and I keep on telling people like, okay, just because he has his own website, just because it's affiliated with gambling and somewhat, he doesn't make like a bunch of money. He does a ton of giveaways. So I mean, there's a totally different side that people don't see. I feel like the YouTube community right now, at least viewer wise, is so one sided. When they look at gamblers, they think, oh my gosh, they got to be rich. But there's an investment side to it, and that's kind of unique for you, is because most gamblers, they do a video, that's 100% profit. You know, they're only one-side investment, they're getting paid to do that. But for you, you took it a step further, made your own website where it's like a business, you have to reinvest that. And so
Yeah, but I won't ever get into a. I will never
on a
own
gambling
my
site, I
own
saw you tweet that
website.
out.
No. Like,
I mean, you've had
it's
to
just
have
not right for me.
you've
Like,
had to have countless
I
people
don't know.
tell you like, Zuri, make your own gambling site, right?
No, yeah, I got offered so many sites. Like, yo, I've got the site I'm building. You wanna get into this shit? Like, I can give you a
Oh my
70%
gosh, the
share of
offers.
it,
Oh my,
something.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
and you know
Yeah.
a bunch of them are fake as well, but
Yeah,
I'm
and
sure you
also
get a
the
lot
thing.
of legit offers too. Like,
Yeah, so back to Flash Flash. Like, um, most people that come on the site are just there from the giveaways I do, and they just want the free money, so they're not gonna gamble a lot on the sites. That
hmm
yeah, so they use my code. They get linked to my account. That's how you get money from the affiliate. Yeah, affiliate link thingy. You get it. But I expected more money. Yeah, I expected to get more money from the site because yeah, okay, I get a lot of affiliates, but they don't gamble.
Yeah.
They just use the free money they get and they're out.
which is
So yeah.
yeah. I mean, but at least in that way, you're still building like a connection with the community. I mean, you're doing something that most YouTubers are not doing. So we're kind of bouncing off that. What do you most enjoy about YouTube? Like, why do you do it? What's the most enjoyable thing you get out of it?
Phew.
Because I could answer,
Like
while you think about it, I could answer really quick. Like, making YouTube videos is one thing, but you also stream too. So you
yeah,
realize,
I was about to say that.
yeah.
Like streaming, everybody said like he's on cocaine or something, but no, it's just
You are
when
so, yeah,
yeah, when I'm streaming, I'm just so hyped, man. I just
same.
love it. I see the chat going crazy. That's just something I love. Like I'm really into streaming right now. I could when I was in university, I didn't really have the time to stream. Now I do. Like I love it. I love it.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. Like when you stream, obviously you get huge numbers because people, I mean, people, it's like innate nature to love watching gamblers. And so they feel like they are you, like, oh my gosh, I'm winning money with Zuri.
Yeah.
But still, like, just like a thrill of people like wanting to watch you outside of your own videos. You realize who, like, I think I've realized over streaming who my actual like people who really love your content are. It's kind of crazy to think
Yeah.
that people really really like you as a person outside of your videos you make. And
Yeah.
it's almost weird because you get those like vibes, like some people are just like insane, but it's also kind of adoring, like this guy actually probably like really enjoys me as a person, like he wants to watch my videos, my live streams, he wants to.
Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah. Yeah, because when you put on a video, like it maybe gets 30,000 views, but you only get like 200 comments or something. But when you're streaming, constantly
Yeah.
people react and you can interact with them. It's way more fun. It feels more real or something. I
Yeah.
don't know. Like you really are something. You really get those views.
Yeah.
Like yeah.
All right, so that was it. That's actually all I have for our questions, but now we're gonna go to Twitter. All right, so that you were not even
Okay.
close to
Oh,
me.
I saw some
Oh my goodness!
questions.
Like, let me
Yeah.
open this up on Twitter. Like,
I'm ready.
for the
This is
Dan
gonna
M
be fun.
interview, I'm telling you, we got like maybe 20 questions from Twitter. Your people love you because I mean, she's mother of Mary. We got like 60 responses. So we're just going to go one by one and then we'll see which ones we like and I'll try and bounce off the best ones. So first off,
Go ahead. Go ahead.
of all the times you have gambled, let's be open and honest here. Of all the times you have gambled, what percentage of those times have you actually made profit? And be honest, because we know, like, so if you go on,
What do you
if you
mean?
go on a website, whether they refill you or not, how many times have you legit made profit? Kind of a,
Like all my videos are legit. Like all I record, I put it in the video. So if I don't make profit, that's in the video. Like honestly, like that's all I put online, man. Like okay, if I get a refill, so for example, I get $500 to start off. I rip it all, get another refill for $500. But I include the part where I rip it all.
oh yeah,
and
I'm not,
it's in the video.
I'm not questioning you being honest at all. I'm just saying, like, are you a good gambler? I guess that's a better way to present the question.
It's gambling, man. I can't do anything about it.
Yeah.
Like
And here's the
yeah,
thing people
it's
don't
just
get, like,
gambling.
when websites give you like ultimate refill, unlimited refills, and like you can't withdraw it, it's a totally different mindset, you know? Like you're a lot more relaxed, like yeah, I'll put 200 on black or red. So I guess it doesn't really, your videos don't always necessarily like show like you as the best gambler. Like you're pretty nonchalant, like you know that you're gonna get money
Yeah.
back. So Would
Yeah.
you consider yourself a good gambler, or are there any websites out there that you're actually good on consistently? Let's talk about any websites in particular.
That does not exist. It's gambling. The odds are given, so like it's all luck. Like I recorded a CS:GO roll video the other day.
Yeah.
I did a crazy challenge, roulette for featuring Crash. So I had to put in $130 on 10 times Crash or something, and it actually worked out. So that's $1,300, but like the chance for that's pretty fucking low.
Yeah.
But it worked out. But yeah,
All right. So
it's just all fucking luck.
a random question here in between all the YouTube questions. Who are your favorite Dutch rappers? I have no idea who Dutch rappers are.
Oh, I saw that. Dutch. I don't listen to Dutch rap. I only like American
Yeah,
rap.
that's word. Yeah.
Yeah.
NA rap is the best rap, just like CS:GO. No big
Yeah,
deal.
yeah. I heard Jake is gonna make a rap song real soon, right?
Man, I've had some streams where I maybe have a few drinks in me and I try and rap. It is some of the cringiest material out there.
I'm making a song. Like I've got the lyrics written down for
Please.
almost a year now.
I will
I swear to
promote
God.
the heck out of that, man.
Like, okay, yo, wait. Ah,
Oh shoot, the real behind the green screen.
like
You're gonna
I'm
use
shooting
drone
this video,
footage?
bro. I'm
You're not kidding. You
I'm
like
ready.
to buy stuff. You bought a freaking drone for a.
Yeah, this is the best one out. Actually, this one is $2,000.
You're just made of money, aren't you? We all know how much you're making, Zuri.
Yeah, no, no, but I like to invest stuff.
Yeah.
I actually, honestly, this is the most expensive thing I've ever bought, and I don't even know why because I'm not really gonna use this thing too often. But yeah.
Okay, so Maddie Hawk asks, what type of gambling has been the most profitable for you? And like I said before, any sites in particular you can think of that were
Okay.
like what type, like
Like-
coin flip or roulette, crash. Don't say crash because I have never had luck on crash.
I think, really hard. Like most of the time, like the odds are pretty much even. So the house edge is 5%. So yeah.
My personal
I
opinion is
think
coin flip. I don't gamble too often, but I think coin flip would be the most.
I hate doing coin flips.
What?
Like it's just 50-50. It's boring, bro. Like then join the
that's your
fucking
best
jackpot.
odds.
It's way more exciting.
Oh God.
Like I did a shit ton of jackpots yesterday on the stream. That was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, the most profitable. I think CS:GO cases. No, not CS:GO cases. Like CS:GO Live or Hell cases, something like that. Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
so this question you get super deep. Like I don't want to. Okay.
Okay,
Do you ever feel
let's-
bad promoting gambling to children?
Okay. Yeah.
We all knew this was coming.
I saw that one coming. Yeah.
This is a
you
good
know.
question to think about because I've
Yeah,
done
okay.
I've done 2 gambling videos and
Hold up. Okay.
do you want me to go first or you want to touch on this?
Okay. Yeah, you go
I'll
first.
give you
like,
a short
I've
minute.
got my story.
I think people don't really understand what shoes you're in until you're wearing them. I think it's really easy for people like me to criticize gamblers, and then I'm offered a final offer where it's like, holy crap, I'm really tempted right now. And then I finally take a gambling sponsorship, and I become a huge hypocrite, but I realize, like, I understand where they're coming from, because they're being, I mean, this money is life-changing. And then there's the part of it where a majority of my audience are not kids. I look at my demographics. 80% of my viewers are 18 plus, and so it's like there's so many different standpoints on it, and it's such a sketchy topic to talk about. So do I ever feel bad? Yes, I feel bad, but at the end of the day, money is a huge motivation to overcome those feelings, and it sounds so selfish to say, but that'd be my standpoint on it. I don't know.
Yeah, for me, it's like it's not even about the money because I started off doing CS:GO cases.
Yeah, you promote
like-
gambling to kids for free. You sick.
Okay. I've got a few points to touch on right here. Like, okay, I started off doing CS:GO cases. On its own, that's already gambling. So, I know Warall, he hates gambling, right? He does.
Excuse
So-
me, Zuri. Are you trying to say war owl?
Yeah.
You say it again.
Warall,
Sorry, I don't mean to make fun of you.
Fuck you, my Dutch accent. Okay,
Just keep on-
I got it.
Yeah, he hates gambling.
Okay,
He's never
Warall,
taken a
he
sponsorship.
hates gambling.
Yeah.
He absolutely hates it. But then again, he uploads case unboxings every other week or something. Like I don't even know. I don't really watch his videos. But I think like case unboxings, that's the worst gambling site out there. Basically, like CS:GO cases are it's gambling, bro.
Yeah.
It's like there's no way around
And it's
it. You
worse-
can
it's
say
worse odds
yeah,
than
but it's
most
like
gambling
in-game purchases. It's gambling. It's honestly like I don't really know why nobody brought that up yet. It's fucking gambling. Like, okay, what's your opinion on that? Like,
No,
that's gambling, right?
oh man, I don't want to talk about this because everyone in the comments is gonna be like, fighting back and forth. Because you are right, but I. But it's so weird though, because people have such a different mindset because cases are actually in the game of CS:GO and they're Valve affiliated, and that one
They need
thing,
to open their
that one
eyes. Like,
thing
I don't
changes
really care
everyone's
about the
mind.
comments. Like, let them hate on me, bro. Like,
But you are right. I mean, let's say this, to a standard gambler, you have better odds on a gambling site to make money than you do opening cases. Let's be honest
yeah,
about that.
I don't want to promote gambling sites or anything. Like, I'm just saying, cases in CS:GO, it's gambling.
I've opened 150 cases straight now, dry. If I go onto a
Hmm.
gambling site and I bet 150 keys, I guarantee you I can make some profit. So you are right, and that's again a sketchy
The whole
topic. No one will
stuff,
ever agree, Zuri. No one's ever going to agree on that. And obviously Valve's not going to be like, "Yo, you're right, Zuri. Well, let's just take away."
no, I'm not saying like I like cases. Like
Yeah.
I don't really open them because I know they also are fucking shit.
Yeah.
I just like to open the cobblestone cases. Those are really good. uh, yeah, but
But
like cases are it's gambling, man. Like I started off doing those cases like so I spent $3 a day basically because I did daily unboxings. I had to work like extra hours for that a week to be able to afford it. And I basically rolled into the gambling scene. Like, yeah, how should I
you
explain
rolled
this?
into the gambling scene.
Like, I never really did something else. Like, I also like people hate me more like for the things I do with gambling because I'm a gamble only YouTuber. Uh, it gives you a better, a worse
Well,
image than like for example Anomaly. He does a lot of other content as well, and then if he puts on a gambling video, it's all suddenly okay because he
yeah,
does
yeah.
just one. But it actually, in my opinion, I'm not hating on Anomaly. He's my favorite CSGO YouTuber or something. Like I don't really care. But if you do just regular CSGO content, so no gambling at all, and then you suddenly upload a gambling video, the effect of that is like 100 times worse than a gamble YouTuber just uploading a gamble video every week because he never did something else. So only people that gamble go to his videos, and normally just basically introduces new people to the gamble scene. Like
I totally
that
see where you're
actually
coming from.
is
And I get it
worse.
because you are one of those, again, unique gamblers who you didn't start doing it to make money. Like you were gambling before, like it was profitable and being paid. So I understand. I
Yeah.
totally see where that's a really good point to make. To open eyes out there for my viewers as well. That's an interesting point. I wouldn't have thought you would have brought that up. The fact that again, I like Anomaly. He's a super nice guy. Like he's super
Yeah,
forgiving,
awesome,
super
awesome.
super funny guy. But him and other YouTubers never did gambling before. They started on YouTube content, and you're right. They're introducing more people to it, and yeah, to the same end. But I totally see where you're coming from. Anyway, though, let's bounce to a lighter question and more.
No, okay. First, I want to be clear that I don't hate Anomaly. Like, I love his gambling videos as well.
Yeah,
I
they're
love
funny.
all his
They're great.
content. Yeah, but I don't want anybody to hate. Like, oh man, you said that, man. You fucking
the
hate
internet-
Anomaly. No, I love the
I
guy.
hope
man.
someone just clips
Uh,
that one part where you call out Anomaly and nothing else.
yeah,
Zuri
yeah,
hates
and that's
Anomaly
it.
on Reddit or
And then
whatever.
and donates to Anomaly with a video, like just that part. Yo, Zuri, because I know Anomaly actually watches my videos. He subscribed to me, so I know. But okay, let's move on to the next
Okay,
question.
so how did you get some of the ideas for your videos, especially the Jacob character? Because your Jacob gambling series is so freaking like I'm not gonna lie, it's goofy, it's weird, and it's just like you. So where did you get that idea? Were you like laying down in bed one day, just like, oh my gosh, I need to make this series with a guy named Jacob? Like, give me the background of that.
Like every like gamble YouTuber out there right now, they're just doing the same. They sit behind their desk, record a video, edited it. Like that takes 3 hours or something. Like it's a basic routine. You can do it really fast if if you got some experience in it. I always want to bring something creative to the game. Like if you watch my videos on the regular, you know that I don't really like doing just sitting behind my desk videos. I do those, yes, of course. But the Jacob series, like they take like at least 12 hours to make. But really fun to make. Like I love it. I love doing some real life stuff in
Yeah.
in it. And gambling sites love it as well. I've got some people, some sites asking me right now. They want to offer me a sponsorship video, but they just want the Jacob video. But like, yeah, that's pretty
That's
fun.
funny. Yeah, usually I feel like it's the content that takes the longest that gives you the most satisfaction. Like honestly, sorry if you hear the train going by in the background, but like
Good.
for me, like my interview with Dan M, it was about an hour long interview, and just making that, like I watched the whole thing back for myself because it was new content and it took super long to like actually get everything set up. You know, have someone come on for an interview, have it like the rendering for that was like friggin' hour itself, and having to go through and sync up all the audio. I feel like for me personally, like the longer it takes, the more satisfaction you get. And when I had that scheduled upload the next day for a 50-minute interview, just like it felt so good.
Mhm.
So
The thing is though, like a lot of people, like I get more likes on my regular videos than on Jacob videos. People not everybody likes it.
Yeah.
People find it too cringe or like, but I'm just doing me. Like I'm just being myself in these videos.
Yeah.
Like I'm a weird person. Fuck it, I'll do it, man. Like, fuck it, man. I'll just do it. That's how I always approach YouTube.
Yeah.
I just do it.
So Fusion on Twitter asks, how long have you guys known each other? Discussed a little bit earlier. I think we met. I was June of 2016 because I look back at our messages. So June, how long?
Yeah,
Math is that 9 months ago? I could be totally off. Oh, 7 months ago. 6, 8.
I don't even know,
frick.
man.
So
5, 4, 3.
We've known each other for like 8 months, I think. So back in June. Now Matt Hawk asks again, have you ever done a sponsorship that you regretted, or you thought was super shady, or maybe a
Yeah,
sponsor
I
that
have.
never
Like,
paid you? You don't have to mention names.
yeah, I actually want to mention names because
Well, let's roast them. Call them out. Let's go.
yeah, sometimes you do a video, the site is great at the time. For example, Go Gamba, it was a great site at the time, and then they suddenly went to shit. I had $1,000 on the site, and they just removed my balance, and like they shut down. Other people had the same complaints as well. It's shit, man. Like sometimes that happens. Also. Yeah, in my From Nothing to a Knife with affiliate codes video, I had $1,200 on CSGO Hill. I don't even know if that site's up anymore. Let me check.
So
But
many sites are doing the same crap now, where they're
like,
just like, oh yeah, we're shutting down, and your balances are now ours.
yeah, they just locked my account. I couldn't withdraw it, and then I sent in a support ticket, and the next day my balance was gone. So like, I literally have had like $3,000 just gone because of those
Yeah.
things. Like. Yeah, the fucking gambling scene, it's shady as fuck, but yeah.
Yeah, like to bounce off that, I'm making a video sometime soon this week when I get permission from the websites involved. But I mean, you had Richard Lewis expose Drake Moon. I think we already knew the Drake Moon stuff was going on with a lot of, not every site.
Yeah, like I feel like that video doesn't really.
I don't think it
Like
does it
it's just
justice.
a lot of sites do like exactly the same
A
as
ton
Drake
of
Moon.
sites. That's what I was saying. A ton of sites do the same thing where, oh yeah,
Yeah, so it's unfair that they just touch on Drake Moon because basically the only thing that he's saying like the support system is bad because they don't respond that quick and shit like that. But I get so many messages on my Twitter from people that have the same things with other sites.
Yep,
So yeah,
I agree.
And Drake Moon is one of the biggest out there. So yeah,
Of course, he makes
they
it.
need to invest in a good support system. Otherwise, yeah, you get this shit.
Although he did say though, like in the video, this is a good point by him. He could not possibly cover all the websites that people messaged him about. So obviously he chose Drake Moon, but because same with me, I get messages which are from like legit big websites, but I just can't cover it all. I wanted to do a CS:GO gambling blacklist a while ago, but the list was too long. And the thing is, we also get those messages like this guy messaged me the other day, not to call him out at all, but he was like, oh, I got scammed by this website like csgoponies.rs. Like you get these, like why are you trusting the website in the first place? Like, I mean, there's so many
don't
websites
get
out there.
it as
Like
well.
you got to realize, man. Like
Yeah. Yeah, that's also why I made the flashy. By the way, like I just want legit sites on the site because a lot of scams are happening, man. It's insane.
yeah.
It's insane.
So you mentioned that you're now profiting on the flashy site, and you probably are not.
I
Really,
am profiting right now.
Not comfortable sharing exactly how much, but is it a decent amount that you're making now from flashy, or is it still
It's
like
hard
a
to
big
say
reinvestment
because
period?
like I had the affiliates before, like on most sites. For example, CSGO Roll, I had affiliates on there before I made flashy. So it's hard to say.
Hard to
I don't
judge.
really know, but yeah,
Okay.
I honestly don't know. Like literally, I don't know.
So how long?
But it's a good amount. Like yeah.
Yeah. So if you were to quit school permanently right now, do you think you could do? Someone else asked. Joseph Cass says, do you think you could do full time YouTube or not? Would it be kind of a risky?
Uh,
Obviously, really would be a risk. But what do you think about that?
it's it's gambling. Like the gambling scene is gonna die. Like I don't see CS:GO gambling live for 2 years. Never, 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 never. I don't see that happening. So no, I won't. I won't ever go YouTube full time if it's just with my gamble channel.
Yeah.
Basically.
Have you ever had any other channel ideas?
Oh, so many. Like I get so many ideas every day, man.
Yeah.
Like I'm starting up my own business as well. I've got so many things happening, man.
Yeah. Okay, so a lighter question. Mutwell asked, tell us about your hair shampoo. What do you use? I didn't realize, Zuri. I've never looked close enough. Like, there are a lot of questions about... like, someone asked, how do you get such broccoli, flashy hair?
So
I didn't realize you were
okay.
a redhead. I've never looked that close.
No, I'm not. But that's just this webcam.
Oh,
That's
it's
what
just
I want
the
to say.
webcam.
Like,
Okay, yeah.
no, okay. You have to confirm. My regular webcam that I'm using is not working. I put all.
I'm gonna cut
I
that
took
part
out
out
my
of What are
other
you talking about,
webcam.
redhead?
Fuck you, man. Oh man, no. But for real, like I'm not. Like I don't know
You look
what's
pretty
happening,
auburn
bro.
hair to me, man. Like, it looks like... Okay, yeah, sure. Yeah, you got black hair. Yeah, well, you're blonde. Okay.
No, I'm literally blonde. Like for real.
Wait, what are you talking about? Do you know what blonde is?
Yeah, I'm legit blonde. Like for real.
You mean strawberry? You...
Now, okay,
I
let me
can't
check
tell
the
if you're being
rules.
serious anymore, Zuri. Blonde is
I'm
like
legit
yellow.
blonde. I'm legit blonde. Like
What are you
I'm not even
talking
kidding.
I can't tell if you're trolling right now. You're a redhead.
My friends, everybody calls me blonde. Like I'm
Denial is the first stage of everything, Zuri.
for real. Like I
Show
for
me a
real am
picture.
blonde.
Send me a
Like
tweet or something. Show me a DM. Send me a DM one.
I don't have fucking pictures of
Oh,
myself.
no, yeah, that seems
hold on,
really
okay.
convenient for you.
Like what's the point where you go from blonde to brunette? Like what's the point?
Strawberry blonde, I think.
Strawberry blonde? What the fuck?
That sounds pretty
okay.
cool. Flashy strawberry blonde.
Okay,
My
let me check
suave.
some.
You could start your own
photos.
shampoo brand. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, broccoli flavored. Okay, let me
Okay, let
check.
me pull up another question and hopefully while you look for pictures. So another question was, what's your favorite skin in CS:GO?
My flashy lore. I have a dragon lore that I traded up with, a 10% one.
Oh,
It was the first
I watched that video.
ever.
Yeah, I remember you telling me about that.
Yeah, I called it the flashy lore, and I'm gonna keep it forever. So that's my favorite skin. But yeah, that's my favorite skin. Okay, wait, I have a picture, but like it's hard to see, man.
It's gonna be hard for us to see, but
Yeah, this was literally taken yesterday. No, it
oh
looks.
no,
fuck-
put it up again, put it up again. You are.
It looks fucking.
No, you're fine.
black.
Wow, you're brunette. Okay, that looks more. That's not blonde, by the way. That's
No,
that's
but
brunette.
it looks. It's okay. Let me. Can I? Okay, maybe
Okay,
this
so
looks
you're not a
brighter.
redhead. I can see like a tinge of blonde, maybe. Yeah, but I understand what you mean.
It used to be fucking white. My hair used to be white, like for real.
Really?
I used to don't
Same.
even
Mine
have
used,
curls.
mine used to be blonde. Like you can tell I'm brunette. Like I got some
Yeah, but
ugly
like,
haircut.
okay, 8 years ago, I had straight hair, no curls
Really?
at all. For real.
Hey, you know what? You built. You know everyone knows you by that hair, so it suits you. But
Yeah.
I used to be strawberry blonde too when I was a kid. When I was a kid, I was bleach blonde. I wish I could actually pull up a picture of it. I was bleach blonde. Now I'm definitely brunette.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
so
true.
Zuri's a redhead, confirmed. Moving on. At what age did you first begin to gamble on CS:GO? How old were you?
18.
Okay, so I think I don't think a lot of people understand the whole gambling laws thing. So where you're from is 18 a legal gambling age, not
Yes.
21. So for me, it's 21. Where I'm at.
Yeah, I live in Europe, so.
And I find that so weird though. Like parts of the U.S. are 21, parts are 18, and then most of Europe is 18 as well. So it's
I think every part of Europe is 18. I don't know.
is it every part?
I don't know. At least in my country,
I think
it
it's
is.
just weird that we today's episode of CS News we're going to talk about personal question. What do you think about the CS:GO gamblers out there who have their YouTube followings who are literally like 12 or 13 years old? How do you feel about that? Like gambling sites are reaching out to these people and sponsoring like 12-year-olds. What are your thoughts?
I think it's on Valve, man. Like when they announced like 14th of July, they were gonna shut down gambling. I was
My
like,
birthday, by the way, just saying.
Okay, so I was like, yo, they're gonna have to like do something with ID verification or something. Like, why is that not a thing?
Yeah.
Like Steam, like ID verification. Like you need to verify your ID, otherwise you won't even be able to, I don't know, log in on those third-party sites.
Because
Like
as of
how?
right now, you check a box, you click enter, and no matter what, I'm in.
Yeah, it's bullshit, man.
I just found it super weird because I was watching a 12-year-old. He has a channel with like 6,000 subs, and gambling sites like CSGO Etsy like gave him $20. And I was like, what am I watching? And you know his entire audience, he was a Swedish kid, is 12. Like his entire audience has to be his age.
Mm.
Like there's no.
I can't really blame them. Like it's on Valve. Like
Yeah.
yeah,
So
I
Zuri.
know. Like Boyd is underage, Juicy's underage.
Oh, they're that young?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you don't know?
No.
Yeah, man.
I knew Boyd was. I didn't know. Oh wow. How?
Juicy's even younger.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Juicy's a wealthy man.
Fat Noob is 18. Like yeah, Arrow is as
Juicy's
well.
made a very,
Watch Games
very
is.
serious sum of money.
Yeah. I don't even want to know how much he's making,
Yeah.
man. I get jealous.
God dang, I don't even want to. Jeez, 16-year-old or however old he is making 20 times what I'm making. Okay, Zuri.
I'm more than 20 times, I think, man.
Jesus, mother of Mary.
Yeah.
Anyway, before I get jealous of all these, jeez.
Hmm?
Zuri, do you have by chance a boyfriend or a girlfriend? We don't want to be biased here. The guy actually said, "Do you have a boy or a girlfriend?"
No, I don't. But I'm straight though. Let's make that clear.
Why do you not have one? Is it too expensive? Can you not afford a girlfriend?
Yeah, no, man. They all want Rolexes and shit. I don't even have a Rolex myself, bro. No.
Okay, so what is your CS:GO rank? People always want to know how these gamblers actually play CS:GO. Are you good at CS:GO?
Like I used to not play CS:GO because I was in university, and when I had free time, I just made videos.
Yeah.
Now I do have time. Like I try to play like at least once a day or something, because I want to get like I'm making some gameplay videos right now.
Oh.
Whoa! Gamble YouTuber really make gameplay
You heard it here
videos?
first.
Yeah, I do. Yeah. Oh, I got like the funniest game 2 days ago, man. It was so funny. Like, it's in the makings, man. It's in the makings.
You
It will
edit
be
yourself,
online next week. This one actually not. Like my stream highlights, I'm also not gonna edit myself.
Yeah, I understand
It's
that.
just
I have so many
my-
stream highlights that were so like
stuff.
funny, but I need to find someone to actually edit for it because those stream highlights can be like such good videos. That's
Yeah.
what's in right now. People doing those stream highlight videos.
Yeah. I've got one coming up this week. It's my first one.
So what's your current CS:GO rank? You never mentioned. Are you a
Master Guardian. I already said Master Guardian one.
okay?
It's pretty bad. but,
I'm probably worse than you, man. I
really?
D-ranked to silver just for a series coming up soon, so we'll see if it works out.
Why don't you just make a second like oh wait Prime matchmaking on
Yeah, everyone was like, Jake, use my account. I was like, yeah, I don't trust myself to transfer over like actual decent skins. I just don't trust anyone anymore. It's like, you know, I'm
Yeah,
into the
true.
series. I go from silver 2, I actually make it to like, let's say MG. All of a sudden, I log on my account. Everyone's like, oh, my account's gone. My skins are gone. Just don't trust anyone anymore. It's sad. I just don't trust anybody.
Well, I did this webcam and it makes me look like I wear lipstick as well.
You do got some. You got some. It's okay, Zuri.
No.
You don't gotta be
This
self-conscious.
webcam is so like it's a C920 Logitech. It's supposed to be like one of the best, but that's why I bought a new one. I got a C922 right now, but
What brand
that
of
doesn't
lipstick do
work
you
on Skype. Okay, yo, this interview's over. Bye.
Okay. Anyway, will you ever? We're going toward the back half of our questions here. Will you ever upgrade your CS:GO inventory? Kind of a obviously
Bro,
eventually.
I have a $7,000 inventory right now.
You had a
I'm done, bro.
$7,000 inventory.
Yeah, I've got something really awesome coming up. Like for real, this is really fucking awesome. Like I'm starting a YouTube challenge, YouTube gamble challenge or something like that. It's really awesome. Like honestly, I'm not gonna spoil anything.
Let me in
No,
on
no,
that.
no.
Let me in on that.
No. When will this video go up, by the way?
This video should go up sometime this week. So it's Tuesday right now, so it should be up hopefully Thursday or Friday. That's the goal.
Okay, then I can't tell. Okay, it has something to do with charity. That's all I can say.
Okay, that's our hint. Future series with Zuri. Something with charity. Okay, I can't.
It's not a series, but it's a challenge. I want to challenge everybody.
Okay, all right, sounds it. I'll be watching.
That's all I can say. I'm not saying anything more.
Okay, so several people asked this. Zuri, if that gambling ban back on July 14th had gone through, two people asked this individually. Where do you think your channel would have gone if like you could not gamble past that point? Where would you have gone CS:GO content wise?
I don't know if I would make I don't know, because it's if you want to be like a dedicated CS:GO channel, you have to play the game like a lot. I didn't really have the time back then for that, so I don't know. Hard to say. Like I always I don't really think things out. I just do it. Like,
yeah, that's
I don't know.
a good mindset to have. Just kind of live in the moment. Just go for it.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. Like it got me fucked up a few times, but sometimes
We've all been there.
It's nice, but yeah.
So this is actually the last question on Twitter that is actually worth asking.
Oh man, I want more questions.
I know. We could make this freaking 2-hour-long interview. Maybe we'll come up with something to end it off with. But last question from Miko Ruzik. He says, "Do you think you're addicted to gambling?"
No, not at all.
Not at all.
Not at all. Like,
so if the money
I love making.
If the money wasn't there, you would not gamble.
Like those $5 videos, I would make those.
Yeah.
Like, but I'm not addicted. No, not at all.
So that's good to know.
Nope.
That's all we have via
Like
Twitter.
I don't gamble with my own money. Basically, that's also like I don't really like doing it.
So do you think that looking at gambling from your perspective, like being able to gamble on so many different sites, so many different times, is kind of giving you a different mindset, like where you would never want to gamble with your own money at risk? Is that what it's kind of come to?
It is. Yes. Yeah, that's true.
And that's the kind of good mindset to have, is again, because people always diss on these CS:GO gamblers, but at no point in time have you ever not said like, hey, like you've never not shown like, hey, this is a risky thing to do. Like me making money, you guys can see on my live streams, on videos, I show you that I lose a lot of money, and so you never openly said like, oh my gosh.
I made multiple videos. Like I even made a video, the truth about gambling, everything. Like there's always that 5% house edge or something. So if I also said like, if you're just in it for the money, the gambling scene, like don't do it. You need to have like at least 5% of fun in it. That's what I said.
Yeah.
Like I still believe in that, because the house edge is normally 5%. So if you have 5% fun in it, then it's very nice. Yeah.
Okay, so I guess I'm just I'm dying on questions here. One question I had for you: are you a big, like, do you watch a lot of CS:GO videos yourself? I know a lot of CS:GO YouTubers don't actually watch a lot of CS:GO videos. Are you like involved in watching a lot of videos? I know you said you watched Anomaly. What other YouTubers do you like watching?
Like normally I watch every video. Other than that, who?
Were you able to see? My main question, my point was, were you able to see the Dan M video where he called out Stewie 2K? Wow.
I have no idea
what you saw that video?
No. Also, I didn't watch the Dan M video that you did, like the interview, an hour long. Okay, I clicked on it and then I saw like 56 minutes or something, and I was like, I'm out.
I know. I mean, I don't blame you at all. Like I feel like as of right now, like why I wanted to do this was because obviously I'm gonna put time markers down below. And so if you have a specific question for a YouTuber, these are great. And for me personally, like I've been studying a lot and doing stuff in the free time. So I think YouTube in general has been leaning more towards podcasts and longer videos. And I wanted to change up my content. So I feel like it's a great way, because obviously you're not going to go on your channel and post an hour-long Q&A. So it's it's a good place for people to go if you want to know more about.
No, but with an interview, you have to like put almost all of it in. Like otherwise, it's pretty weird, man.
Yeah.
Like people will call it like shady or something.
Yeah.
Maybe something happened within that minute that they think like, oh man, yeah, he answered like, yeah, he makes $1 million a month, but they don't want to expose that.
Yeah.
No, you feel me?
So it's kind of nice to have like new content where just like raw, uncut, just do this kind of thing.
Yep.
So anything else you want to say? Anything else you want to ask me, Zuri? I mean,
I'm on fire, man. I like doing these questions.
I wish
man.
I could have had more questions for you. Like we could have talked for another hour.
Yeah.
But, I mean, if you have anything else to ask me or anything at all, like
I'm looking at Twitter right now.
remember, I don't think people realize. I remember reaching out to you. I think it was several months ago, when us like people don't like. I think people get the wrong perception of YouTubers. Like they're always in touch with each other. What YouTubers follow you? What YouTubers have you been in touch with? Like personally, Maybe even outside of gambling. Are you gambling CS:GO YouTubers like really well in touch? Do you guys kind of like say, hey, check out this site. They're looking for a partner. Like they're looking for a sponsor.
We used to like I used to like with Fat Noob,
I feel like
Juicy,
you and Fat Noob
Boyd.
used to be so close.
No, it's more like with Boyd and Juicy, but then Juicy like blew up and he didn't really give a fuck anymore. Nah, I'm just saying, I'm just putting that up. I don't know. No, but like, yeah, I don't really have the time for that as well. Like, uh, yeah, it's fun to hang out with everybody. Like, okay, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't know actually.
Because I remember back in the day, me and used to talk about I wanted a new series on my channel, and it always fell through. Like at one point in time, I was like, Zuri, we got to try and cast matches together. Like let's do a casting series. And then me and you used to talk all the time when we were closer. We were like, let's go to a major together. And if it was in America, you were like, I don't know if I can afford that. And if it was in Europe, I was like, I can't afford that, and I don't have a passport.
Yeah.
So we need.
Yeah.
So everyone who is watching right now, at this point, you are definitely like a loyal viewer if you're watching this far into the video. Me and Zuri, when we find a major to go to, we will have a meetup where we all have a viewer meetup with everyone. So we are definitely, one day when we go to a major, we gotta like.
I'm going to ESL in Cologne.
I know, it's July, and I don't like. I keep on reaching out to ESL. I'm like, ESL, can you please like I can't afford to pay my hotel, my food, my living space. I need like all these companies.
Just do one sellout video and you're good to go.
Yeah, man, I need to work that out because ESL Cologne's in July now. I saw that announced and I was like, no, I wanted to be in Columbus again because Ohio is obviously way closer for me. But what event did you go to recently? You went to didn't you go to a big event, or were you going to? Was Cologne the one you were planning to go to?
Yeah,
Would that be your first big event?
I went to Cologne in 2016 and I'm going to Cologne.
I knew
right
it.
now.
How was Cologne in 2016?
Yeah, pretty nice. Like that was the first time.
You,
Yeah, that's actually the first time I met some viewers and they actually asked for pictures. And the first time that happened, like I was so nervous myself.
God, I know exactly what you mean, man.
Like yeah.
Oh my gosh.
That was pretty funny. Like, is it Zuri?
Was it fun?
Yo, Zuri. I was like, yo, can I get a picture? Yeah, sure, man.
That is so funny that you say that because.
Also, I was in the line. There's a Subway there. I was in line for a nice sandwich. And this guy just kept staring at me, and like he was like, 3 seconds, 3 seconds, I don't know. And eventually he said like, "Are you Zuri?" Like, and I was like, "Yeah."
No, I'm not Zuri. I just look a lot like.
But
him.
he had like a full shirt of all the what's it called pins, all of them,
all
like
the CS:GO pins.
Twice. Like he sold them to Tea with Milk and Sugar. I don't know if you know the guy. He sells all those pins for like 3,000 for the full collection or something.
Jeez.
Because they're legit. Have you ever went to a major?
I've never been to an actual event.
So okay, this is actually how it goes.
People
like
have sent me
those
pins
pins,
before, but yeah.
people go crazy. Okay, this was also the first time the Series 2 came out.
Okay, I remember. Yeah, I heard
So-
about that.
Yeah, so I was in line. It took a fucking hour to get that fucking pin. And then when you get out of the line, there are like 20 people offering you literally 50 euros
Really?
for one fucking pin. Yeah,
They're
my
selling-
friend sold
They're
this.
selling them right afterwards.
Yeah, my friend sold this pin, but I wanted to open it for a video. I actually got the cash pin, so that was pretty nice. I still have that one.
Nice.
Yeah, but like it's crazy how much people offer for that shit.
Yeah.
Like you can literally make profit if you buy a ticket to ESL,
And then
if you live close.
and
to
then get the
something,
pins, right?
sell the pin, and you're good to go.
Dang. Yeah, because I remember having friends tell me like, "Oh my gosh, like I got this so and so pin. I sold it for like quadruple my ticket price." I was like, "What the heck? I need to go to a major, steal some tickets." And
Yep.
that's insane. And it's kind of funny you brought up the fan experience. When CS:GO news like first took off, like when it really broke out, in my hometown we have a big track meet that thousands of people go to, and I had like 35,000 subs at the time, but the channel was like just going off in views because I had some nice videos back in the day. And I remember I was with my buddies, and my friends still had no idea that I had a YouTube channel. Like two of my best buds out of our group like knew like I was CS:GO News. Like I had like a video with 100,000 views, and they were like, "Oh my gosh, Jake, like you're making so much money," which I wasn't. And so we were walking out to go to the concession stand, and I see this group of guys all staring at me as I'm walking up the stairs. They're just like, and at this point I felt the nerves and the awkwardness like just amounting in me. And this guy goes, "Are you CS:GO News?" And it was my first ever experience. And I was like, yeah, dude, what's up? And at this point, I'm just blushing like crazy. And like it was just like an awkward exchange. Because it's your first time ever. It's like a super awkward exchange. I took a picture with him and I tweeted it out. I was like, so sorry for being awkward, man. Like it was a really fun meeting you and stuff. But it was so weird because afterwards, all my buddies were like, "Oh my gosh, Jake, you're CS:GO news. You're famous." It's just it's fun. Like it's
Like
really enlightening.
my friends, like everybody hated my channel, man. Like for real,
So all
everybody
your
hated
friends,
my
do your
channel.
friends and family obviously know what you do then by now?
Yeah, of course they
Yeah.
don't. Yeah, yeah. But they hated it back then. Like my friends still do, but they're like, "Yo, you're making more money than I ever will. Good job, man." That's basically what they're saying right now, and they're pretty jealous. So yeah, fuck the haters, bruh. Keep going. Like this is a motivational speech from Zuri. Fuck the haters and just keep going. Like I'm cringy as fuck. You can do it as well. Do it. If you want it, you can get it.
Holy crap, man! So, like bouncing off that, you have so much energy. Like, what do you like?
Yeah.
What do you eat? Like, what do you drink? What is your like? What's your? Do you drink coffee? Because I cannot believe for a second that you do
Yeah.
this with no caffeine. In your
I
body.
drink coffee, but I didn't really have anything. No, I didn't even drink coffee anything today. Like I'm just when this webcam thingy is
Like,
on,
once it-
I'm
yeah.
like boom,
You gotta perform.
let's go.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
feel you there.
on stream like right now I do like an hour of gambling and then I play 2 games of CS:GO or something. And like the second game, I'm like, oh man, I'm pretty tired because with the gambling shit, I'm like, let's
Yeah, you're
fucking
high.
go.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Yeah.
Every point you bring up, I can totally agree with. Because usually when I stream,
Yeah.
I think it's kind of lucky to be a gambling streamer because you can gamble for an hour or two and you're good to go. But like when I stream, I try and go like at least 3 hours, sometimes 4, 5, 6 hours, and it can be so tiring. Like I need my caffeine. Like you reach a point where you're 3 games in and you're just like, oh man, I need someone to push. Like I don't know how the pros do this.
Yeah, but it's like you can lean back way more when you're just doing when you're just what's it called doing the
Like,
matchmaking
yeah.
on CS:GO.
Yeah.
But like I've seen some of your streams as well, but you're also very energetic, you know. So
Yeah, try to be interactive as much as possible.
yeah, but that's really tiresome, right?
yeah.
Like yeah. So you could stream for like 10 hours, but just be there like playing and not really
True.
talk
But I feel like
anything.
the one like niche I have for streaming is at least I talk to people. I think like I don't get too many viewers, which I really don't care about. Like the thing is, when you go to pro streams, like people aren't gonna talk to you. Like Shroud, simple.
Like honestly, like I get where they come from. Like when I do a gamma stream, like yesterday, I had 1,200 plus people
Yeah, and your
watching
chat's
that
just like,
shit.
there's no way you can talk. Like there's.
Like okay, I can see it, but like if I answer one, other people get mad that I don't
Yes,
answer
people
them,
get
and
so
shit like
mad.
that happens. Like I'm just doing my stream. Like sometimes I look at the chat or something. Like I saw my like first of all I answered a lot of questions in the chat, but when I watched my own stream back, I was like, would I really enjoy this? And I was like, no, just let him do his stream, and
Yeah.
I would enjoy that more than him answering like a million questions.
It's definitely different. Like there's different types of streamers that I enjoy, obviously, and I know how you
what
mean. Like I
okay.
can't imagine.
Oh wait, hold up. What? I just cut my finger with this
Are you
blade.
bleeding?
Yeah.
Oh, frick, flashy blood. Yo, give me a vial of that. Send it over. I'll sell it right now.
The fuck?
Dude, what the?
Like, I'm always playing around. I need to
Yeah,
have
you're
something in my fingers.
ADHD.
Yeah, I got ADD, I think, but yeah, I'm
Oh
bleeding.
my
You can
gosh,
see it right
jeez.
there.
God. But I understand.
I literally with like what's it called? A pocket knife? Is that
Yeah, that's what we call it.
thingy?
Yeah.
Like it's in my language it's called zakmes.
What?
So
Zuckness.
yeah, zakmes. So I was playing around with the knife and then boom, it shut down
Oh,
like
frick.
that through my fucking nail.
What?
Like there was literally a hole in my nail.
Dude, that's why I don't
So
play
it-
with knives, man. I'm ADD like you. I would freaking
Yeah.
cut myself eventually, on accident.
Yeah.
Like ugh.
So if that would not have been on my nail, I think literally my finger would like boom be gone.
Can you imagine like Nubby Zuri like trying to gamble? It's like showing like you're freaking. It's what you'd be known for all of a sudden. Like,
It's cut off. Cut off.
You cut off your entire thumb, just like,
Uh,
hey
yeah,
guys.
that was fucked up.
Oh my.
It's like a paper cut.
Ugh. Yo, sometimes those
Okay.
cuts, like when people show them, like you see those videos on the internet where people show like the gashes or the thing. I saw this one on Twitter where they showed like a finger that had gone through like it'd been serrated on every single finger. It was like there was like flab, there was like all layers of their fingers, I
Fuck.
just like I can't stand that kind of stuff. I was like, oh. Ugh.
Pretty up.
But going back to that whole thing where people get mad at you, I get anywhere from like 30 to 100 viewers max usually for my daily live streams, and people get so I feel like it's more personal when people get mad at me. Like I'll answer one question, but I'll be busy trying to play the game, and I'll answer as much as possible. But then one person, it's always that one person who's like, "Stop avoiding me, Jake. Oh, Jake, are you like Jake? Do you hate me?"
Yeah.
It's so
The worst thing, like the main reason I don't like pay that much attention to the chat is because I get depressed if I look at the chat because like there are all so many people out there. Yo, Zuri, where the giveaway at?
oh my
Give me a
god.
giveaway.
Yes.
Where's the giveaway? When does the giveaway end? Like, roll a winner.
Holy-
Yo, this guy's not legit. Ring a roll. Oh,
I cannot imagine.
I literally get depressed. Like I lose my energy. Like everything. I'm like, yo, shut the fuck up. Like honestly, that's the main reason I don't look at the chat.
I know exactly what you mean. And for me, again, like I can't imagine how many people are saying that with you because you get, several hundred viewers, if not over 1,000 viewers, and you are a gambler that is known for doing tons of giveaways. I so know what you mean because with my viewers, smaller viewer base, when someone randomly comes in and goes, "Yo, when's the giveaway?" It's so like, oh, it's depressing because you realize, oh my god, you're only watching me because I'm giving away skins. Like,
Yeah. Right now when I see that, like I'm like, yo, if you want giveaways, go ahead. Like go to Flashy. I do a
that's
shit
what
ton
I
of
do.
giveaways.
I show them the door. I'm like, yo, you here for giveaways? I got a door over there. Go ahead and open it and get out. That's what I always do. Yeah.
It's pretty annoying. That's like the main reason I don't look at chat.
Do you look at YouTube comments the same way? Because my YouTube comments have gotten a lot better. They're like my ratings are awesome now. I love my viewers. I love my people who watch my videos and comment. I try and respond like the first 10 or 15 if I can. But there's always that one that's like,
No,
yo,
like that's
frick
so
this news source.
so
You gay.
out
You
there.
like dick. Like they're the meanest things.
I wouldn't even be mad about those things. Like people can judge me for my broccoli hair, whatever they want to. Like I get so many comments like "you're ugly" or something. Like I don't give a fuck about that. But when they talk about shit they don't even know about,
Yes.
like especially in this gambling scene, like you don't know how to gamble. Like, bruh, gambling, it's fucking gambling.
Everyone
you
knows
can't
how to gamble.
gambling. Like,
But yeah,
yo, get some skill in gambling. Like that doesn't exist.
the comments that
The people.
irk me the most are the comments that like obviously not the personal looks, but like the ones that judge your channel. Like people who just like straight up say like in all confidence, they don't say like, oh you suck D, man, like you're gay. It's the stuff that's like you can tell they're being totally serious when they say like stuff like this. Your content sucks. That's the stuff that just like hits right here. It's like,
Like,
is he right? Like maybe he's right.
True.
Ugh.
Like people don't really like. There are way too many kids out there that don't really know what they're talking about.
Yeah.
Like sometimes it's pretty annoying, but you know what? They still watch your video. You get that AdSense. No, I'm just kidding. Like how much do you get for?
Oh
from,
my
AdSense?
gosh, can we talk
Shit.
about this? You were also one of the YouTubers who was always talking to me when the AdSense deal came out, because with this current sponsor and my last partnership, my AdSense has literally been like less than half of every other YouTuber. It's insane. And my viewer duration is insane. Like my viewer duration is 4 to 5 minutes, which is actually insanely good. It's like
okay.
let's go back
So
to-
how many views did you have like this month?
400,000. But let's go back to July and June. Remember it was 2 million in July, and I made just as much as I'm making now. It was 1.5 million in June, 2 million in July, 1.2 million in August, and I made more money now than I did then.
Yeah. So like I have. Let me check. How
And then you
many?
were like, "Hey Jake, I got like 1.1 AdSense," and I was like, "Good, congratulations, Zuri. Mine's 0.17." I was like, "Freaking A! Like, what am I doing, man?"
Okay, I have 440,000 views, and I got like
I don't even want to.
337. Like that's not.
I'm under
really
200. So
Really?
So me and Zuri are right around even right
okay.
now for views. I get 440,000 views. I'm at
Okay,
around
but
200.
I have some videos like 10 minutes plus, so I run
What's
maybe
your viewer
like
duration?
one more
What's your viewer
ad
duration?
than that.
What's your viewer duration average in minutes?
I don't even know. Where can I,
I'm really
where can
proud
I
of
check?
mine. Mine's over 4 minutes. I'm pretty proud of it. It's actually
Okay, I got 4 minutes 6.
frick. I'm pretty sure I checked this morning. Mine was 4 minutes 5.
But it counts in the what's called streams.
Oh, it does.
Streams are part of that.
Ooh,
Yeah, it does.
cool.
Like that's why it's so high.
Cool.
Like I get some peaks, and that's when I stream. Like it goes yep, and then
Oh yeah,
yep.
that makes sense. Yeah, but I think maybe my fault is I don't think I know how to put ads in my videos. Like
I, I don't even
I don't
pay
even pay
attention to that.
attention. Like I've
Like
honestly.
if I have a 10 minutes video, I just like okay, let's put one in the
Oh, you
middle and
do?
then fuck it.
I'm an idiot. Maybe I'm dumb. I just don't even do that. I just don't even think about it because I think I got to the point where like YouTube revenue was just like nothing, and I was just like, you know what, frick it. I don't need ads anymore. Like everyone's gonna ad block me anyway. So I reached the point where I
Yeah,
was like,
like I don't
okay,
blame people.
fine.
I use it like myself, of
But let's
course.
be
Like
honest. Like YouTube revenue is not big for either of us. Like it's not your majority
no,
income anymore. And I kind
nope,
of
nope,
don't
nope.
mind going towards that. Like I don't focus on ads anymore. So it's like you're not gonna click on my video and have to watch an ad ever, ever.
Like, I don't put these long ads on my videos as well.
Yeah, I
Like
don't
you
do
can
the.
always skip them. Like
Yes, I always do
wait.
skippable. People who do unskippable ads, you are the devil of YouTube. But I
Yeah,
mean,
especially you can even put like 3 minutes
yeah,
unskippable
it's like
ones.
who does that? I mean, the worst I've seen is 30-second unskippables, and that's usually on ESL streams.
But 3 minute
Like,
ones,
like
like
what are you
that's
doing?
really.
Like I'm not gonna watch your video. Think about
Nope. Yeah.
like what was I gonna say here? Frick, I blanked. Zuri, talk for a second.
Hello, my name is Zuri. I got broccoli on my hair. Oh, like literally, there I've got a cap. A cap is like a hat or something, right?
What?
A cap. That's something you put on
Yeah,
your
you
head,
have a
right?
cap.
Yeah, like.
Oh, you have a
let me
cap
go-
of hair. That's what it look. Ooh.
No, no. Like,
You're
okay,
you're
I got a
making me
cap.
forget more of what I was gonna talk about, Zuri.
Oh yeah, it's called a cap. Fuck you. Okay, it's a cap. It's a cap. So I've got a cap in the making with broccoli on it.
No.
Wow.
Dude,
Yeah, for real.
there are so many YouTubers out there that are making merch that I'm going to buy. Like Dan M's gonna.
No, it's not merch.
What?
This is a one
Frick
time
you.
only,
Make
man.
it. Make a second one. God dang it,
Yo,
Zuri.
my mom is like spending 10 hours on the shit,
That's
so
dope.
she's not gonna make another one.
God dang
No
it.
way.
Whatever.
No. Merch takes too much time,
But
bro.
what I was gonna talk about, like this interview, gonna be over an hour. I'll put 5 ads into it. You know, every 10 minutes. I don't know. I don't even know if that makes me any money, honestly. But I did it with my other interview, and I was like, you know what? I've never done ads before, so I put 5 in it. And I did get a few
don't know.
comments. People were like, nice ads, Jake. I watched all 5. I was like, that made me feel so guilty. I'm like, sorry, it's every 10 minutes. You know, there are some videos out there every 3 minutes, like ad,
But like,
ad.
I don't really. Why don't people like get ad block then? Like,
Everyone has ad. I mean, I have it even.
yeah.
I mean, it's
Of course
so,
I do.
why is that even allowed?
I don't know. Props to Google. I like you.
But speaking of back in the days where CSGO news was blowing up, I actually had Scott Surst. This inside information. He's the partnership manager for the same partnership that Mojo has. And I mean, back when I was blowing up, like the same partnership that
That's
Mojo
good.
had. What's
Like,
I forgot what it was called.
yeah.
What's it called?
Like, what are we talking about? I don't
I
even
don't
know.
know.
I'm just.
I just bounced off. So like I was going
Like-
back towards like when my channel was at like its peak with millions of views.
Mhm.
I had so many offers coming in from partnerships because everyone knew my struggles, and so I wanted to talk about. So Scott Surst is his name.
Oh yeah. That's Omnia Media.
Yeah, that's the one. And so at that point in time, they were like, "Hey Jake, like you interested in a partnership, a sponsorship?" And I was like, "Yeah, heck yeah!" Like once I'm out of my contract, and because the channel like leveled off, and it went from 2 million views to 500,000 views now every month, all those offers just all of a sudden just like dry up and go away.
Super. Yep. But yeah, fuck AdSense, man. I don't. It's nice to get like
It's nice little extra
$300
income,
a month.
right?
Yeah. It's nice.
Yeah.
It's very
I
nice.
find myself buying some really weird stuff. I have my Galaxy Cat shirt that I wear on stream. I just
Oh, what was that Raymond noodle thingy?
oh, dude, don't mind
that
if I
one's
do.
awesome.
I don't want to get freaking banned for getting naked though.
That one was awesome.
Yo, this thing, Zuri, you gotta get one. Seriously, I should.
It's
You
awesome.
go on eBay, man. Look at this. Like
But I live in the
Beef
Netherlands, so
ramen?
that would be hella shipping. Yeah, it's,
Yo, that cost
It's
me
awesome.
$15. That's it.
yeah, but like the shipping alone would like be $20 for me.
Oh, would it be? It's on eBay. I'm not sure it would be. For me, I think it was free shipping. It was like $16.
Yeah, you live in the fucking America,
'cause
no
America,
way.
Make it great again, Zuri. Come on over. I'm not gonna get political, man. America.
I don't even. Donald Trump won't even let me in with this hair, man. Like it's.
You get to the freaking
I
airport.
think he's racist.
Oh, you want to go to
towards
America?
me.
Yeah, no. We're screwed over here, man. I swear.
Yeah.
America's going
You
nowhere.
first need to get bald. Yeah.
They shave
Cut
you
your
in the
hair.
airport. Oh man.
But
I think we're fine. I think we're good, man. An hour and 20 minutes for an interview.
Yeah. Oh, for that,
Hour and
holy
20.
fuck.
Yeah. There's no way people are still watching.
Yeah.
If there's someone out there who watched this all the way through, comment down below, flashy. That's all you gotta do. All right,
Slash.
Zuri, I cannot thank you enough for coming on. This has been like the most nonchalant interview I'll probably ever do. Again, one more time, everyone watching, Zuri's channel will be in the description. Please check it out. You guys can see he's a lovable guy, great guy. Please do check him out. Subscribe if you like his hair or like his videos. Zuri, any last words you want to say, my man?
Keep it fresh, stay flashy, all the good shit, man. I'm out. That's my outro.
Well, at least it has no nicotine, because that's just dangerous, man. I don't like people that do.
No, like this gives you. This is therapeutic air. Like I don't know how to pronounce that shit. Fuck you! I see you laughing.
I'm gonna laugh so much during this.